EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Cut! 180!
54 Mike.
I got one!
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
Out of the gun. Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing. Here's a first and 10 at the 38. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I got him.
This is Gurley.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Man open, it's Cup, he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 36. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Let's go,
yeah, that one big-time play that was everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Keep it up.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
Here it comes. Alert, alert.
The first carry for C.J. Prosise. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
A gain of 12.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I got you, son. I got
We're
you, son.
scoreless after one.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
51, Mike, 51. Get that quarter.
First down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really say? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's easy work, and it's
That'll
coming
be a
again.
loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners, but actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry,
Gotta go, in and out. Let's
ball
go.
gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Prosise taking it in. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. They miss the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
We played to win. Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Don't forget the ending, the interception. They did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good thing going. Finish things off. That's the only way you get it done.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
54 Mike.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now it's launch. Goff gives to Gurley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You mine. Here goes to us. 180.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? Three guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kylan, Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All three got the win. And, Charles, that's the first time in league history that three QBs sharing the last name won on the same weekend.
How about that? And I think for Brandon Allen, his first start as well, so not bad. Now, throw in the guys who have the same last name and their starts. Let's go to 2000. The Johnsons, Brad, Doug, and Rob. And in 1984, we're really digging deep here. I love this. Dave, Wade, and Mark Wilson. Now, to my recollection, none of them were related. Just all had the same last name. Who would you take, the Johnsons, or would you take the Wilsons?
I'll take the Johnsons because I actually remember them playing. Sorry, you're getting mad at me. But none of them ever won on the same weekend, so we witnessed NFL history this past week.
We certainly did. Great NFL history. At least Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you can go for 3 yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Blue 80. 26, Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. Check. 26. 26, Mike.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick.
I know you feel that.
But instead it falls down incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Check 3. Front it.
Throwing again. Wilson, and he fires one incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Great job. Touchdown for
Tyler
Davis.
Lockett. As the first half is winding down, and the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's our time.
Now it's gone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Right
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Now watch run.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 23-yard
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bring it.
Now it's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
We're going to work.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10.
It's our time. Slam. Shim.
On the delay, here's Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
Right there.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, alert. 59. 51.
Throwing on 2nd
Come
and
on,
3.
come get some.
Wilson
Come
completes
get
it
some.
to
Come on,
Dixon.
come get some.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Baby. Let's go.
380.
51, Mike. 51. Quick talk.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. There's Wilson to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Wilson, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
You know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes.
We got 4.
Now Wilson.
We got 4.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Oh,
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT. And it is 28-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Rams take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They got to dig down deeper, and they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let him know, let him know.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Get ready.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence? And they have a guy right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Michael Brocker's in on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
51 to Mike. Blue Dan, blue Dan.
On 3rd down, Wilson completes it to Dixon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards that time.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
First down. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can get you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Mike, 58, right there. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Let's go.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe so. A lot of time in the offseason. He continues to condition.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. The Black Hole's been waiting all year for this one. It's the Battle of the Bay, and we're underway from Oakland. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll come a big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 73 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
What now?
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Jacobs was really good week 9 in the win over Detroit. 28 carries, 120 yards, 2 scores as well. And the Raiders are 8 games into their season, but Jacobs has actually already broken Marcus Allen's franchise rookie rushing record. He's at 740 for the year, and that puts him on pace for nearly 1,500 yards. DeAndre Washington, his first carry. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, he's a whole lot of guy.
He is a well-over. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman, a sack on the corner blitz. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense.
Here we go.
First and 10.
11, 12, 11. You got tight right there.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Let's go. Here we go.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on first and 10.
Let's get that ball right here. Shift. Black. Check 26. 61. Matchbox lights.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. That'll bring up second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them.
Come on now,
I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That's it. Big hit.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
2nd and goal from the 1. And they let the fullback try and take him home. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with a smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Under 10. Alert flare. Flare. Kill.
Once again, the run with Breida on 1st down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Don't be mad.
7-7, our score after 1.
Here we go.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Block.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Stop your whining.
And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. 11 territory at the 35-yard line.
Switch. Joker. Check. Crunch.
Block.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
All day.
Black.
Mike's 59.
On 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Here we go.
Exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
12.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Throwing
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they have the football.
Let's
and
go,
will set
baby.
up shop
Pick
at the 33-yard line. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philadelphia back in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, going to be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right now. Rams 5-3, Carolina, and whoever doesn't win the East out of either Dallas or Philadelphia. This is going to be a heck of a battle, isn't it? People are going to have an effect on this conference. Every game that's played, maybe even teams that aren't in the conference. Because if you lose to someone, anyone, it could knock you out of the race.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. On 1st, here's Washington. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
DeAndre Washington, 41 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning. Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go, baby.
At about the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here we go. 180.
Ready? We got double tight. Double tight.
Even. 4 down.
Get hot.
On second down, a run with Breida. Got some room at the 30. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 83 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. Into the end zone. Oakland Raiders touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The 21-yard line.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
21. 22 jet bomber.
Here I come again. Check 31.
11.
Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Come on, baby,
that
let's go.
one,
Get
a
inside.
gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20 and a 49er first down.
Here we go. 180.
Here we go, D.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman. 59 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been in the first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just bring them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
Hey, let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. But Charles, let's take a quick peek back to Week 9. We saw the first win for the Dolphins, first loss for the Patriots. So what we're left with is one 8-0 team, the 49ers, and one 0-8 team in the Bengals. So what happens first, a Bengals win or a 49ers loss?
That's a very intriguing question, isn't it? And you really don't like this race because the Bengals, you're hoping to actually get a win and get off the schneid. But look, Cincinnati, they've got Baltimore, at Oakland, Pittsburgh, and the Jets. San Francisco gets Seattle, Arizona, Green Bay, at Baltimore.
11.
I'm going to go that San Francisco loses a game before Cincinnati wins one.
I agree. That's a tough stretch coming up for San Francisco.
And the funny part is Arizona just played them tough last Thursday night. They've got them again. They're the type of team that can really mess up a team season.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
59.
21.
Let's see what you got.
On first down, Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Mike, check.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Hey, watch the screen.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now!
54.
180!
54.
180, we're good! 180! That's up!
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm here on.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Being chased out left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Monday,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, 180.
Mike's 5-4.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
What's that?
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll find Moreau here. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go.
From the 34
like 20.
now, here's 1st and 10.
13.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. The 20, 10. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks
Here
of
we go.
yardage.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. It's caught by Coleman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 26 and a first down.
here we go. 180.
50.
11.
80 weapon. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, switch gears.
Hey, come on, get hot.
It's Coleman here. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Here we go.
From the 6 this time.
Who got 17? Who got 17?
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Here we go.
Now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
What's the ball?
Garoppolo now. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, it's the turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Throwing on second and long. Carr, he sets to, got his man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
They don't want it, fellas. They
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Get him, boys!
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, we're pretty quiet,
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Good stuff. Keep doing that.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Breida. He won't go down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 33 and a first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked
Here we go.
31. To here, 21. Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here we go. 3rd and 1.
Set the tone,
Gut
defense.
check time
Set
on
the tone,
both
defense.
sides.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
21,
and we've got a
21.
one-score game. This is a big
pick it up,
3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't get away with it cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Garoppolo looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10.
We taking wins.
Now Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
All day, baby, all day.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it. Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they can put...
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. His second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing now is Carr. Flushed out right. Jones has it.
Come on now, let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Oakland.
lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Now it's magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you